and thank you for joining me. Today I am going to attempt the duet, colors inspired by my lovely friend Nicole, although I'm not going to use exactly all the same colors as her. Actually, I'm just going to mix up one color. So I have mixed up some Art Pro. I usually attempt the duet with Design Flow from Dupont, but I am totally out. So I am using Art Pro today, and what I did is I let it sit for about 20 minutes. It's probably still not going to be thick enough, but we shall see. And it's the evening, so the temperature might be a little cooler, but we'll see. So this technique we all saw on Instagram. Some of us who do resincourses.com and Julie's Flowers and Petra's Flowers, we saw on Instagram Kaplia.art, and she was nice enough to do one video for all of, finally, that she has courses that she sells, but on this particular duet, she did a video of it. So, I am going to attempt it again. I've done a few, and I wanted to do it again. My challenge is getting petals that go all the way into the center. Mine just seem to just hang out. But on Caplia's, she does have an open center. So anyway, so I've mixed my Art Pro. I'm using the square live edge mold from Julie from Pouring Your Heart Out. I'm using some Liquitex acrylic inks, and I'm going to put in some Eta Art drops. Excuse me. Let me just get it over here. I've got a, sorry. It's called a berry. And for my white, I'm also using the white from Eta Art. So we shall see. And I have a mica powder, which is the Interference Pearl that Petra had used many times in her pours, and it's just so pretty that I had to get it. So anyway, there's the berry. I have a piece over there on the left brewing. We shall see how that turns out. And there's the green. Mix them really, really well. And then I have this Interference Pearl. And then I have my white. Just hope Art Pro's good to me today. Okay. All right, I'm going to get my little spoon rack ready. I put a little piece of wax paper there so that when I finish taking it out of its cup, these little spoons, I get to lay it on here, and it sort of sits like this. So it's a handy dandy piece of tool that I found on Temu. Okay, so mix again my green. So the first one is the green, and you pour it on the edge. Oopsie boopsie. Oops. Yeah, I don't feel this Art Pro thickened up well enough for me. We shall see. Oops. I didn't put it on my rack yet, my little stirring spoon, because I want to try and get as much of the green out. Like so. But let me clean this off first. And then this. So, as I've said before, these pours are really easy because, you know, you just do 1, 2, 3. The talent comes in the right amount of resin to inks, and if you've got the correct or similar resin and inks that the teacher has used. Then I'm going to take my red, and this time I am going to lay it on my little rack here for a moment. And I'm going to pour it so like with my design float, these two colors would have already closed by this time when I put those two colors in. So the Art Pro is much thinner. Well, not much. Well, it is thinner than the design flow. But I did let it sit, so we shall see. I'm going to just torch real quick. Okay, now I will place my interference pearl. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh my gosh. I'm glad I looked at that. That was my white. Oh, interference pearl. Could have had a disaster there putting my white. Okay, now my white. Oh my goodness me. Boy, those two colors look pretty together. Okay. Torch. Now I'm going to use my clear. Oh, this is getting warm, so pour in the center. And just like the seashell technique by Petra, I'm keeping my stream in the same spot. Okay. I'm going to torch, and then I will put you on a time lapse, and then I will place my glitter mix, which is just going to be a green. Just a green kind of to go in it. So I'm going to put you on a time lapse, and then I will see you for the unmolding. Okay, I'm going to do a pretend reveal. Only because I did this, opened it first thing this morning, and I didn't have my camera or anything ready. I was so excited. So here we go. Okay, so it is colors recommended by my lovely friend Nicole. The duet turned out kind of like what Kapla had, in the sense that there's no sort of inner petals in the inside. So I think there's several ways to skin a duet. Okay, thank you for watching.